Hi, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Barb. I was doing a garden harvest earlier this morning and I came across this squash. I planted a yellow summer squash, I thought, but it's a hybrid and it looks more like half zucchini and half yellow. So maybe this is what happens, but I'm going to use it up. I'm going to do a meal prep. I haven't done one quite some time. So I'm going to use my zucchini. I'm going to make a couple of flap strip steaks. They're 8 ounces each. I'm going to do it in the air fryer. I have some pasta here. And I took out of the freezer my Olive Garden cream sauce. One of the meals I made, I had leftover cream sauce. So I threw it in the freezer knowing it's going to be used up. And I am definitely going to use this up. So I'm bringing you along. I'm going to do my thing and let's get to it. So I'm going to start with my pasta. I have about 4 ounces measured out. So this is going to be for 2 meal preps. And I found some jasmine rice in the freezer, which will be for probably another 2 meal preps. So I'm just going to get this going. And while this is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up my hybrid zucchini, my squash. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and chop it up. I'm probably going to bring up my other air fryer and have 2 air fryers going so that I don't have to, I guess, wash one in between. Uh-oh. Is there something wrong with this one? I'm going to cut around that. Cut out the bad spot. That's what you do. That's what I'll do. Cut out the bad spot. I was going to say welcome to homegrown food, but this can happen even store-bought. So let me get a little bowl to put this in. The chickens will like it. They'll enjoy whatever I chop off. I have to set the timer for the pasta so I don't forget. So I'm just going to go ahead and chop this up, but I want to see what's going on in the middle. Alright, so we're good now. So I'm just going to cut this in half. There we go. I can cut out the bad spot. Alright, my pasta's done. I'm going to pour that in there. And take some of my Olive Garden cream sauce. It's pretty thick, so let me see how this goes here. I think it'll loosen up. Oh yeah, it's turning into an actual sauce. I didn't need that much of it. I think I'm going to section off. I'm going to put them into smaller containers, the rest of this, and throw it back in the freezer. All right, pasta's done. I'm going to put this aside. All right, so I think this is going to work out really good. I'm going to put them in this silicone mold, and then 2 of these will probably be perfect. Or maybe even 3 little cubes will be enough for 2 servings of pasta. This is even good. I can even thaw this out, heat it up, and pour it over some grilled chicken breast. This will be really good with that too. Now when these freeze, I can pop them out and put them in a little Ziploc bag, label the bag, and I'll know exactly what this is. Cover it up, and in the freezer it goes. I just thought I'd throw this little tidbit while I'm in the middle of my meal prepping. What I want to do is get my veggies all seasoned up and oiled up. So I have some avocado oil in here. I'm just going to spray it on. Some salt, pepper, oops, some herbs de Provence. I don't know. Just some herbs. I want to spray my basket. Oh, I'm struggling here. Pour some in. I'd like to pour it all in, but I'm going to pour it all in. Only because I could shake the basket, so it will have airflow. And it's a pretty big basket. Alright. I'm actually going to put it for 30 minutes and shake it every 10 minutes at 360. I'm not going to put a cover on it because I don't want it to get soggy, so to speak. I don't want it to steam. So I'm just going to leave the cover off and put this off to the side. I have my other air fryer preheating. My steaks have come up to room temperature. They're not technically not steaks, but I'm calling them steaks. They're the sirloin strips. And I'm just going to do a simple seasoning on it. More of a steak version than a flavor profile, I should say. I want the flavor of the beef to come through. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit of avocado oil on it. Probably don't need to, but I am. Some salt. Pepper. And that's it. Flip it over, and I'm going to do the same for the other side. Once the air fryer is done preheating, then I'll put them in. I have the grill pan in there, so I'm going to have to spray oil on the grill pan so this does not stick. I'm hoping I can fit all 4 comfortably. This way I can knock this out in one shot. Alright, it's all preheated. It's at 500 degrees. Spray my grill pan. And in they go. Here's sizzling. Uh-oh. And at 5 minutes, I'm gonna flip them. But while this is going, I want to get my chicken ready to put on next. Okay, so in case you missed it, salt, pepper, and sweet paprika. That's it. Okay, let's take the temp. Oh, these look good. Alright, these are good. Good to go. Cover it up. And I don't care that I have beef drippings on there. I'm just going to go ahead and do the chicken. And that was 10 minutes pre-programmed. So at 5 minutes I will flip it again like I did the beef. What I want to do is spray it and flip it. I think this might take a little bit longer than I thought, because I usually split it and I didn't split my chicken this time because I wanted both of them to fit in here. So if I put it into 4, I didn't think it would fit. Oh, that looks good. I don't think it's done, but let's see. It's in the 140s, the 130s. Okay, so another 5 minutes. Let's see, should I flip it? Let's flip them over. There we go. How about 3 minutes? I don't want them to dry out. So 3 minutes it is. And I can always add another 2 if I need to. Not quite. Not yet. Oh, how is that? How can that be? That one's done. Maybe, what did I do wrong? Oh, they're done. Oh yeah, they're done. Oops. Good thing I double checked it. Look how nice this looks. These look so nice. Look at that. And just like the beef, I'm gonna cover it and let it rest. So now it's just a matter of putting everything together. I let the meat rest and the chicken rested. So everything's ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and start filling these containers. Well, thank you once again for joining me in my kitchen while I meal prep my upcoming week's meals. And hope to see you soon. Until next time.